So the example he's sharing is that in 1970s and 1980s, I observed many people, which was in New York, who made a lot of money by purchasing homes for investment purposes and renting them, and the homes were appreciating, and the value of theirs was increasing considerably. However, there were also usual headaches and obstacles in the deals with tenant problems and stuff like that. Investors were getting incredible at times, but they were also not able to come across better deals which would close on time. And this made the guy question the whole attitude that will it ever happen? Will the deals that he's working on for himself ever happen? Because he was so focused on closing and helping people and taking action and stuff that his thinking at one point of time got dominated by all the things that would go wrong. And basically, in my dictionary, it's called having a lousy attitude, because he had a negative attitude and he was focusing so much on that the kind of company he kept, the kind of discussions he was a part of, the kind of environments he was a part of, and the kind of people he was a part of, basically driving the whole thought that there are simply wrong things happening in the industry, and there's a lot of cheating happening and stuff like that. And as a lousy attitude began to rub on him, he started getting more and more negative, and all the thoughts would creep into his mind. And in 1986, he decided that he needed to focus only on one thing, and the focusing was about investing and owning his own homes. So he wrote down all his goals, and he looked at them every day, every week, and he started reading and following tapes of power of attitude and positive thinking and belief. And he started keeping more faith and hanging around in positive groups, and that's where his dream of owning the two properties happened. And that's where his deepest fears and his deepest goals took shape and stuff. And he says, I was at a time where I was visiting about 100 homes, and as I researched about hundreds of others, excuse me, I think my throat is drying up. So as I researched that and I looked at hundreds of other homes, I decided to think in a more positive manner. And in 1986, I finally purchased an investment property. And it was such a great feeling of accomplishment, which he thought he would never be able to do. And on December 29th, as we're also in the month of December, I'm sharing this, he says that I reached my ultimate goal, and I bought my second investment home. And now, when I look back, I say I was able to purchase a real estate in 1986 while I kept thinking I couldn't do it. And as I had unshakable positive attitude, that positive attitude apparently propelled him to make positive decisions, hang around with positive people, look at positive discussions and debates, and bring about that necessary focus on positive and stuff. And this is where his attitude shifted to taking positive action, and his circumstances started reflecting what he'd been thinking about, and his life started kind of moving in that direction, where an attitude shift helped him gain clarity and get his goals follow into his kitty, and he was a proud owner of two investment properties. So, in a nutshell, the gist of it is very clear that positive thinking is extremely important. And if we are negative, and if we are consistently looking at the bad things in the world, and we are focusing on the wrong things in the world and stuff, then God save us. We are slaves to our own thinking and stuff like that. And what makes sense is that we kind of propel our attitude towards a positive direction, and we start thinking positive, we start hanging around with positive, we start following positive. Because I very strongly and very personally feel that it's something which they say it's tried and tested, that man is a, like I said, a result of the communication he keeps. And communication means reading, following the discussions and participation in events and stuff. The company he keeps also is the kind of people he hangs around with and stuff, and the kind of contacts he's making and spending his energy and time with, and the music, the food, the tapes, the books, etc., which are his food. He's basically kind of responsible for what he kind of imbibes and absorbs. And I feel that certain people and youth require more of positive thinking, and they need to follow better celebrities and stuff like that. Because if you have success stories of celebrities who are in youth and they are movie celebrities and they are Bollywood or Hollywood stars and stuff, and they've not been able to come over any of their health challenges, then it's a big question mark that are the stories that are being sold to us really very true, or is this all a marketing gimmick? And besides the fact that they are billionaires and they are vast amounts of money in their banks and accounts and stuff, why they're not able to overcome depression or anxiety or whatever. So I think the question is a little deeper. The question is a little more serious and stuff. And there's so many success stories which have happened around cancer, around unable to walk, around depression and stuff. So we need to see more of those, and we need to absorb more of that. And why am I talking about loneliness and anxiety and depression? Because we see it happening everywhere, and during a weather like this, when people are mostly at home or people are not very social and stuff, people tend to get blue and stuff, and other people apparently use the word depression so very easily, and anxiety in such a light manner, but that they don't know that it's just blues, and certain tips given to them can help them. So positive thinking is one. So think positive, work positive, write down your goals, start planning for those, start strategizing for those. And the best is if you're following mindfulness, and if you're basically a positive thinker, start chanting for those and write down dates and times and stuff like that, and believe in the mystery and the power of the universe and stuff and God, and whatever is best is going to happen to you. So this is just some general thought sharing on positive thinking. Try doing it consciously. If you're sipping coffee, if you're watching a video, if you're watching some movie, if you're following an Instagram page, if you're talking to some people and you're indulging in negative talk, and people who are not inspiring you, or people who are not giving you hope, or people who are not helping you look at the better, then it's time you stop spending time with them. Because at the end of the day, you're responsible for your own health, and you're responsible for your own life, and then there's no blaming happening and stuff. And as adults, it's always better to kind of take accountability and ownership for how you think and how your life is going to be. Rest is go with the flow. Okay, so love and luck. I'm Justine Kapani. I'm the founder of I'm Decor and Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. It's a great day. Enjoy yourself. You're on midweek. And thanks for writing in, and thanks for sending me videos around my family legacy and awards and stuff like that. And thanks so much for the appreciation and emails. And looking forward to meeting all of you in person even more, though I'm still kind of on medication and stuff. So as and when that is meant to happen, it'll happen. So take care, and wishing everybody a great day ahead. Bye bye.